3. Here's how to use your eyes to make someone fall in love with you. Use the epoxy eyes technique. Now we haul in the heavy eyeball artillery, very sticky eyes or superglue eyes. Let's call them epoxy eyes. Big bosses use epoxy eyes to evaluate employees. Police investigators use epoxy eyes to intimidate suspected criminals. And clever Romeos use epoxy eyes to make women fall in love with them. The epoxy eyes technique takes at least 3 people to pull it off. You, your target, and 1 other person. Here's how it works. Usually, when you're chatting with 2 or more people, you gaze at the person who is speaking. However, the epoxy eyes technique suggests you concentrate on the listener, your target, rather than the speaker. This slightly disorients target person, and he or she silently asks, "Why is this person looking at me instead of the speaker?" Target senses that you are extremely interested in his or her reactions. This can be very beneficial in certain business situations, when it's appropriate that you judge the listener. When you use epoxy eyes, it sends out signals of interest blended with complete confidence in yourself. But because epoxy eyes put you in a position of evaluating or judging someone, you must be careful. Don't overdo it, or you could come across as arrogant and brazen. Technique number 3. Epoxy eyes. This bold technique packs a powerful punch. Watch your target person even when someone else is talking. No matter who is speaking, keep looking at the man or woman you want to impact. Sometimes using full epoxy eyes is too potent, so here's a gentler yet very effective form. Watch the speaker, but let your glance bounce to your target each time the speaker finishes a point. This way, Mr. or Mrs. Target still feels that you are intrigued by his or her reactions, yet there is some relief from the intensity. If romance is on the horizon, Epoxy Eyes transmits yet another message. It says, "I can't take my eyes off of you," or "I only have eyes for you." Anthropologists have called eyes the initial organ of romance. It's because studies show that intense eye contact plays havoc with our heartbeat. Men, epoxy eyes is extremely effective on women, if they find you attractive. The lady interprets her nervous reaction to your untoward gaze as budding infatuation. If she does not like you, however, your epoxy eyes are downright obnoxious. By the way, never use epoxy eyes on strangers in public settings.